Have you ever felt uninspired or unmotivated to make music? Shit, I know I have. I shouldn't have cursed, right? Creating can be very challenging. But what I found is in those moments when you're not that motivated, you got to have some sort of system or discipline in place to keep you going. Check this out. A lot of times when you're making music, you have self-doubt. It's hard when you're looking at other people's numbers on Spotify for artists, how many streams they get, and you looking at other people's social media content, how many views and comments they getting, and then you look at your stuff and you're like, damn, why I ain't getting no streams? Why I ain't getting no comments? But that should not have any impact on why you should not create. Let me explain. When it comes to your creative time should be fun. It should be a time when you are really doing things freely. When you think about the joy that it brings you. Sometimes in that creative process, you can start by listening to something else that has inspired you. I know for me, a lot of times, if I'm listening to a particular artist and I hear a bar, I'm like, oh, I can build off that bar, or I can ride the beat different than what that artist did. And usually I can go into my studio and just rock out. You know, I do the basic 16 bars, right? 1 through 16 on the page. And I'll just sit there with the beat and I'll build off that thought 16 times. But here's the magical part. I pretty much do it with no expectation. So I just realized I have to fill the page up with 16 lines. That's it. And when I'm doing it, I do it minimally 4 days a week, 1 hour. That's the creative time, whatever I choose to do with it. There have been plenty of days when I don't feel like making music. But I'll tell you what, in my process, I have my creative council. So I have 15 people on the wall, various backgrounds from LaRussell to K-Dot to KRS-One to Idris to Jay to Kanye to Rick Rubin. I have all these people on the wall, and I'll literally look at them and go, we need to make something today. And I turn around, and it feels like the angels are looking over my shoulder when I'm making something. And the beat will come on, and I just start mumbling. And I'm be honest with you, sometimes it's straight garbage. It'll be straight trash. But you know what? There's always an idea within what you consider as garbage. Because it could just be one line or one word within that you can just flip into another way. But I look at the people who I think are extremely creative, and I ask them for guidance. Not saying that you need a creative counsel. You can talk or channel your energy from loved ones, from God, from flowers, from plants, wherever you choose to draw your energy from. But that's what I choose to do. Recap. So when you're feeling uninspired or unmotivated, understand your creativity won't always come from motivation. You won't always be inspired. But what you do have is the ability to create a habit. So when you get into a habit of having a dedicated space where you create for a set amount of time with no expectations, I believe you will not have a shortage in creative material. If you like this video, like, comment, and share with a friend. Till next time, we create Danger Champions.